My cat has a foot fetish.
Oh God.
And that's how we start the podcast.
Bruh, what?
That was my plan all along.
My cat has a foot fetish.
And I'm not lying either.
What, does she go up to you and like lick your feet or some shit?
Oh, that's why it was so loud. Okay. They're so quiet because I have my volume down. No, well, she does this thing where, you know, when she gets in, like, the attacking mood, right? You know, her pupils get big, it's nighttime, all that mess. It's around 9 o'clock, like, right at this time. And it's... What do I want to say? She always likes to attack people's feet. I think it's because she likes things that dangle, you know, and they're kind of just out there. And she loves, obviously, she loves strings and everything like that. So that's just what a cat does. But anyway, happy Martin Luther King Day. But anyways, so it's been so long since we've had a podcast that I can't quite remember what I've done in the past, like the time since then. But I can tell you something. What we've been learning about in social studies. So it's sort of prevalent.
Empire.
What?
Sorry.
Well, it's sort of prevalent to Martin Luther King, obviously, because we're done with the Civil War now. So that starts off the Jim Crow era. Which, you know...
I just remembered a bit from the Goons. It's really bad, I'm not going to say.
Oh, God. Well, so you know what the Jim Crow was, obviously. But did you know, like, where it originated from? Like, where the name Jim Crow came from?
It was from... I think it was from, like, some silent film or some shit. Oh, I can't remember. There's some like story about the stereotypical like black dude.
Yeah, it was a blackface theater character. So yeah, that was something new to me. I always thought it was like some real person who created the laws. That's what I thought.
Nope, it was from a dude who blackfaced. Like a piece of shit.
So yeah, so this era, I'm not sure what would happen in the middle of it. So basically it's sort of, you know, obviously it's from the 1870s to the 1960s. And it was not very great. We saw a lot of weird stuff. Like, we also learned about, you know, the KKK, where it originated. It was like the 1870s as well. It was also a theater group. So, you got some explaining to do. Theater.
Got some explaining to do, huh?
But we also learned about Abraham Lincoln's assassination, so that as well, which is also in a theater.
Abraham Lincoln.
Which is also in a theater.
Why is this all theater shit?
I don't know.
Everything's connecting.
They got some explaining to do.
Everything's connecting, bro.
But so we actually saw a picture of like an old KKK mask that was in. It's in a museum now. That thing looked like a clown. It was like a clown mask, basically. It had like a red nose, and it was sort of in the shape of a cross. Not really, but it had like 3 points on its head. and it had like sharp teeth.
Your mom had sharp teeth.
And also it wasn't just black people they hated. They also hated Catholics and Jews as well. You know, just
Oh,
all
they hated everybody but themselves,
yeah,
pretty
all
much.
everybody who they weren't. And you know, obviously that carried on. It was bad back in the 1870s. It ended in the 1960s, like with all the racism. Basically, that's like the big period. But in the 1920s was the worst of it. At one point, there were 1 million people in the KKK, which is kind of disturbing to think about. Like I mean, it was basically the KKK was basically the government, which is a terrible time, and that might have something to do with the Great Depression. I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe in the South.
But then it literally all collapsed once the president of the whole thing was found out to like have some affair. So that was good. And
What affair?
just an affair with a woman. I think it might have just been some act, some sexual act. And
Some sexual tomfoolery.
we also saw the original art of Aunt Jemima, like the original advertisement of Aunt Jemima. That it was awful. She was another blackface character. She had like big lips, like very creepy lips, very bad smile, and she had on a slave outfit basically, and it was just her face, but you could still
She
tell
was
that.
wearing a do-rag and shit.
Yeah, I guess. And yeah, that was because obviously you see the one that was the most recent, because Aunt Jemima is gone now, but the most recent.
I have seen Aunt Jemima in the store, but I haven't been to the store and looked for Aunt Jemima in a while. So
They said they banned it, like they got rid of Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima.
I thought they just took the logos off.
Yeah, that's what they did. Like it's still
They
there. Well, actually, Aunt Jemima is now called like the company's name. I'm pretty sure it's like something. I don't really know. But and obviously the most recent art of Aunt Jemima has like her nice hair done. She's wearing like a yellow dress probably, and she has like pearl earrings and everything. She looks all nice, so it's definitely an upgrade. But still, she looks like she's about to go to church. That's what my social studies teacher said. And you know, I wish they could bring Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben back, but just the new light, you know.
Especially Uncle Ben. The way he got shot up in New York was just.
I'm done with you.
Peter's still sad.
I'm going to hurt you. Okay, so he actually searched up the Uncle Ben, like Uncle Ben's rice picture, and in the images was all the Uncle Ben stuff, and like the all category was Peter Parker's Uncle Ben. So that was funny.
Bro.
But now what? So basically, social studies has been a bit of a mess recently. That's fine.
Bussin'.
Roll in. We've been learning
Social
about.
mixed up.
So what else happened? I don't really know of much else, because like most of my time is spent obviously, in school. So it's like we learn about some stuff. So it's cool to still tell stories about that. And
If it's something interesting, then yeah, I don't mind hearing it.
yeah, because all of this stuff has been very interesting, especially since obviously we don't live in a time like that anymore. Even though the KKK is still around, unfortunately, there's like 10,000 of them, roughly. Mostly in Florida, I'm pretty sure.
Florida man.
Florida men. Of course. Of course they'd be Florida men. Bud Light is my vaccine.
Indeed. Because Bush isn't. Bush is just water in a can.
Push is just water in a can. Well,
According to many people who like beer around here. So.
but what about Coors Light and
My dad actually likes Coors. He doesn't drink light beer. He likes full flavor
and
Coors.
the other one that starts with an M that I can't think of the name.
What?
To do. This is all quite confusing, so what do we do?
I'm just eating soup.
Are you eating your favorite YouTuber? No.
Wow, that joke's not it's not unoriginal at all.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, this has to been used by us like 30 times by now. Just like your Makoto and Aoi, same height, perfect for sex joke.
Where's he?
Okay. I don't know what to do anymore, honestly. I've been thinking of some interesting things to talk about during these weeks, but I can't remember
Should
them
I say
anymore.
something then?
Sure.
So, I'm gonna do a self promo for no
No.
reason.
No. I have the power of editing. You stop this right now, or it's getting cut out regardless.
It's like a roundabout self promo. It's not like, oh yeah, go to my channel like right now, huh? No.
Go
It's like,
subscribe to the Llama Inspector. Turn on notifications.
no, like I'm just saying. My uncle just loaned me a Windows tablet which has a bunch of music shit on it. So I'm gonna be making a lot more music probably.
That's good.
And if any of you guys watching, any of the three people watching, if you guys like heavy metal or like soft rock shit like that, then feel free to go to my channel and maybe if there's something up, you can check it out. Right now, I only have one song up and a shitpost video, but yeah.
Well,
It's all up to you.
I can tell you right now. Those three viewers being me, you, and my friend. Me and my friend do not like rock metals.
Well, who knows? Maybe this just like will slam the algorithm for no reason.
I mean, it's possible. It is a podcast, so you never really know at this point. Podcasts are very... they can do a lot of damage.
All right, that is the first and last self promo I'll do on here.
You say that now, but
I'll probably talk about shit I'm doing, but I'm not gonna self promote. Like, hey, go check this shit out.
okay, whatever. It's fine. You've been here for almost a year. You deserve at least one. We've been stuck in purgatory for almost a year.
Yep. February 13th will mark the 1 year thing. I don't know.
Purgatory will mark 1 year on February 13th, and then Hell will mark on February 15th. I mean, May 15th. There you go.
Pre February 13th, heaven. Post February 13th, purgatory, and post May 15th, hell.
We are currently
It's
in
all
the
going downhill.
we're currently in the 9th layer of hell,
Yo, keep it down.
listening to little
Keep it
brothers
down.
scream for the rest of time.
Keep it down, dude. It's all right. Just mom got to sleep, bro.
I had a dream that I met all my dead relatives last night with my grandma.
Wait, you what? Wait, what?
I had a dream that I met all my dead relatives in a swamp with my grandma.
In a swamp. Sorry. They got me so off guard. I have to.
Yeah, Shrek was there too. It was a tough day.
Shrek.
I watched Shrek decapitate Fiona.
Could be your bitch. Chops.
I'll be your bitch.
Oh my god.
Malnutritious. I think those 5 seconds just summed up our past year in all its glory. Going from dead relatives to
Shrek.
malnutritious Natsuki in like 5 seconds. Okay. Well, I have a bottle of water here. So it's been very cold recently. Today, all the trees near me were icicles. Everything was frozen. It looked very pretty, but there was no snow.
There's quite the opposite here. There's all snow and no ice. Well, there's actually probably ice on the road, but you know.
And on your house in the form of icicles.
I don't see any right now. But it doesn't mean there won't be.
Yeah. Well,
dude, it's so snowy outside that it's not totally dark and it's 10 p.m.
oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to address some of the recent celebrity deaths since our last podcast.
Oh, yeah.
The most relevant of which being Betty White.
We predicted her death.
in the
Well, roundabout predicted it.
in the
Because you said something about like Anne Frank's mom who died. What? It was Betty White or some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, so it was in like the last minute of the Honkcast episode 4. We just made that little joke, and it's like, yeah, Betty White is Anne Frank's dead mom, and now she is deceased. May she rest in peace. Her birthday would have been tomorrow. Nachos? Well, also another death that I did not appreciate was Bob Saget. May he rest in peace.
I heard none of that because my mom was talking to me.
Oh, it's fine. Well, yeah, well, Bob Saget also died, which,
Yeah, Bob Saget died. Makes me sad.
yeah, I'm disappointed. Well, not disappointed, I'm
His
sad.
last post just summed up how real of a G he is. Because he said he said the word shit on Twitter. Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
Rest his soul, though.
yeah, man, I'm gonna miss him. I loved Full House and
Full
Fuller
House was a good
House.
show.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know about Fuller House.
I don't know about you, but Fuller House is pretty good.
It's okay. It does not live up to Full House, though.
I haven't
I
watched
didn't
Full
like it as
House.
much.
I haven't watched Full House in a while, but it was definitely less chaotic. Cause like, if I remember correctly, a rough estimate to how many people were in that house by the time Fuller House ended was about 49, if you counted like all of the friends and family.
Oh my god. 49 people in one fucking house.
Well, okay. There, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to count on them, but Uncle Jesse, Aunt Becky, Joey, Danny, um, DJ, Stephanie, Michelle. The both of Michelle wasn't there, but I'll count her as well. Uh, there's
Jesse
Jackson,
was just all about the hair, bro.
and then like Fuller House, Jackson, Max, Ramona, Tommy, Fernando, Jimmy, CJ, Rose, Steve, Matt. We're at 18 right now. The twins, Alex and Nikki, I'm pretty sure. That's 20. Kimmy, obviously. I don't know how I didn't say Kimmy. That's 21. Oh, Joey's 4
Wasn't
children
Michelle
and his
played by two
wife.
actors?
What?
Wasn't Michelle played by two actors?
Yeah, it's a set of twins, the Olsen twins.
Yeah.
Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Yeah.
They did, yeah, she didn't appear on the show though. Probably because they're running their fashion business in New York. So
Yeah, they're not into acting anymore.
So what that is, 26 people? So 26 people, that's good enough. But
Oh god.
in the Thanksgiving episode on Fuller House, that was like the speech that Danny gave to DJ. That was it's all of them were true now. Cause he was 65. He's no longer with us, but that speech basically said that, like, as Danny Tanner, that he wanted to start living his life because that was when he had his midlife crisis in that episode. Like, he almost got crushed by a bookshelf, and what he told her was that I've spent my entire life being a hug-obsessed clean freak, and I don't know how long I have left. I don't want to spend the rest of my days being that way when I could be doing things with my life. And now Bob Saget is gone, and those words hold even more truth now than they did back then. But of course, his actual life wasn't like that, but it's just
His
sort
actual
of,
life was like, did he do music?
I don't know, but he was obviously a very famous comedian. But I don't think he ever did music.
I don't know. I don't really know much about him other than Full House, but he was a great actor.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. And after Betty White died, I've been watching a lot of the clips from Golden Girls, and that was very funny. And honestly, Betty White's not even my favorite character out of the four. I think I had to go to I think I had to go to Dorothy.
Dorothy ain't.
Yeah, Dorothy from the Golden Girls. And if I remember correctly, her actor's name was B. Arthur. I don't want to. Hold on, I need to check that because I don't want to get that wrong. I don't want to disrespect her like that.
Rudy B. Arthur? I don't know.
Alright, if I remember correctly, it was B. Arthur.
It was just B. Arthur.
B. Arthur. B-E-A. There's a. I have. The last thing I looked up on Google was there's a platypus controlling me. That should be her. Yep, that is definitely her. Beatrice Arthur was an American actress, comedian, singer, and activist. Arthur began her career on stage in 1947. She was one. Okay, cool. There's also Rue McClanahan. Rue McClanahan, who was Blanche. And the Golden Girls. And there's also the Golden Palace. What the? What is this?
If I need a big chungus.
What was this?
Oh, it's what?
So this is like a sequel to the Golden Girls that was only lasted one season, but it's like I guess because Dorothy left at the end of the Golden Girls, like canonically. So it has. So I guess she returns to visit sometimes, but especially like Betty White, so basically it's Rose, Blanche, and Sophia, and they're in a hotel with Don Cheadle, Cheech Marin, and Harold Gold, and also a little boy, which I don't know the name of, but that's fine. So
I don't
that's
know why,
interesting.
but whenever you said John, I thought of John from Garfield.
No, I said Don Cheadle.
You said John at first,
No, I said Don.
like you stuttered.
Maybe I did. I'm Toko.
And I just thought of John from Garfield. I was like, yeah, they're all hanging out. They're all hanging out in a hotel with John and his cat.
Garfield ex Betty White.
Oh my god. She makes him lasagna.
Yes, that is what he wants in a woman.
He's like, women belong in the kitchen to make me lasagna.
Why does Garfield sound like Pinocchio? Oh, this is interesting to say the least. We have learned.
Garfield had a very normal voice.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure. I feel like at one
Aw,
point.
John.
No, I feel like at one point his voice was. It sounded like Woody from Toy Story. I don't. Oh wait, no, I can't be looking it up on there. No.
Tom Hanks. That's the guy who voices Woody.
Oh
Tom Hanks.
really? I thought it was that was someone. I couldn't honestly. I couldn't think of Tom Hanks' name. I don't know why. I deserve to die.
Dude, you didn't even. Did you watch Sully?
Sully.
Yeah, Sully.
Sully.
Yeah,
No.
the movie about like this airplane pilot who saved all the passengers in this crashing plane by landing in the Hudson River.
Oh. Yeah, I have heard about that story. Yeah.
Yeah, he plays Sully in the movie. He plays the pilot, I'm pretty sure.
Voice actor. No, Garfield voice actor. Not characters. Garfield and Friends had 7 seasons. Voice actor. Okay. Well,
Yo, did you watch the Garfield show, like the animated one?
oh, that's who I'm thinking of. So, he's been voiced by Lorenzo Music, Bill Murray, Frank Welker, Gerard Sarug, something.
Bill Murray is the one
Scott
that I
Beach.
recognize the most.
Yeah, definitely Bill Murray. I was like, oh, it's
Like kind
Bill
of a
Murray.
deeper voice.
Chris
Like he
Pratt.
was voiced by kind of
Chris
a deeper
Pratt
voice
as
man.
Garfield.
Chris Pratt.
But Bill
I mean,
Murray was actually he voiced Garfield in the movies.
Yeah,
Yes, there are
I watched
Garfield
them. I watched
movies.
the movies. Yeah, I watched them. Well, I only watched the first one, I guess, but it was good.
There's 2. There's one where he meets a royal Garfield. Apparently, they like trade
What the fuck?
places. It's the Princess Switch, but with Garfield.
You're talking about the live action ones?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen the first one.
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I didn't know there was a second.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Maybe you should watch it so you can die to death.
Is it bad? Is it a bad sequel?
Yeah, probably.
Does it have sequelitis?
Yeah. Sequelitis also being the name of one of Aaron Hance's shows that he does sometimes. Or just like a project he's done. But that's besides. What is that?
What is what?
There is a Chinese moth in Battle Cats flying at me, and I don't like it.
Do you think it was an actual moth?
No, it's just caught me off guard because I haven't seen anything like it before.
I actually saw a bug that I didn't recognize when I went to Virginia. Saw it on the sidewalk.
Well, there's been like in the recent years there have been a ton of insects that look more and more like spiders, and it just freaks me out. One time on the trampoline, I saw a giant
It was a flying
white.
spider.
I saw a giant white, 6-legged insect that looked a lot like a spider.
But it has 6 legs.
Yeah. It was not an arachnid. It was an erection.
It was an erection.
The Obama animation.
Abomination?
Abomination.
Abomination.
2008 to 2016.
Bruh. They had the Trump Nation for 4 years.
Yeah, but Trump Nation, there was actually no Trump Nation. They all hated him. Oh, the Proving Grounds. Hold up. What is the Proving Grounds?
Yo, mama's a proving ground for my dick. Oh!
Good for you. Oh. Interesting. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm just playing Battle Cats while we're talking. Because, of course, why would I not do such a thing?
Well, then I had to start, like, writing music while we're talking.
Playing Fortnite.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, we've learned that does not work out too well.
Yeah.
But I mean, technically, if you think about it. But if you think about it, though. Well, really, though. So what do we want to talk about now?
Penis.
Hey.
Obama. Anyway, on Reddit.
Okay, well, actually, so what recent movies have you watched?
What movie did I watch last? I don't really watch movies that much. I think it was Fast and Furious.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
the last one I watched was Encanto, and everybody's raving about the music.
Well, the one that came out the most recent that I've seen was Fast and Furious 9, the newest one, I think.
Well, yeah, then you're way behind because that's like a year old or something. Or I might be thinking of the Fast and Furious 7, but in that case, where did the 8 go? That's what I want to know.
Fast 7 was when Paul Walker died in the middle of the movie.
Okay. Who is Paul Walker?
Yeah, and Paul Walker, he was the actor for Brian.
Oh, so like the actual dude died?
Yeah, the actual actor died in a car accident, actually.
That is a. Oh my God. I think God just said, no more movies!
Killed him
You're gonna
doing
have
what
to
he
kill
loves.
Vin Diesel to get that one off.
No, I think he's too busy thinking about family to fucking die.
Family.
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 Oh my god. Sound like a smoking grandma.
I sound like Sakura Ogami.
But my brain was like, wait, did you just put two of the fucking Danganronpa names together? Because I thought you said Sayaka or
Sayaka Origami. Sayaka
Sayaka.
Togami.
No.
If Sayaka and Byakuya got married, that's how that would happen. I don't know how in the world that would work,
I mean,
but
their names are similar.
Sayaka Sakura Ogami Togami.
Sayakura.
Sakura was the child of Sayaka and Byakuya. Don't question how that's even possible. Just go with it.
Saraki Akbaga.
And then you just have Celestia Lutenberg. God. I'm doing a deadly
You ever just want to
stage.
throw a shoe?
What is that? Yes, actually I do, and it's called At You. Off of that. There is now a missile launching angelfish. Yes, you heard me right. This thing is launching missiles out of his ass.
Wow. I think I'm
So,
gonna try. I think I'm gonna stop trying to be funny tonight.
but we still have, we still have.
That last joke was just not good. Wasn't even clever.
Do 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 do. There is a angelfish rocking in missiles. This is bad. Oh no, what do I do? There is an angelfish rocketing missiles. What in the world do I do? Okay.
An angelfish launching missiles.
Yes, you heard me right.
I could just imagine like a literal like angelfish just in the ocean, just an RPG. Wearing a turban.
No. The Viking turban. The Vikingese.
Just a jihadist fucking fish.
There is an angelfish rocketing missiles. What in
The
the
angelfish
world
is
would
the angelfish
I
is part of
do?
the it's part of the fucking Taliban.
Yeah, that they failed to stop after 20 years. Wars take a long
Yeah,
time.
they say it's a war on terrorism, but it's actually a war on. There are many things that could happen to our government.
Yeah,
Fucking
especially now.
radical Muslims could take over
Radical
the government.
Muslims!
Yeah,
Oh
they've been
god.
talking about it.
This is about to go horribly. I can already tell.
Why do you think? Why do you think a lot of them have like 8 or 9 fucking kids per house?
To start an army.
They're,
A child
they're trying
run
to
army.
outnumber. They're trying to outnumber us, bro.
No, that's the Mormons.
The Mormons. Yeah, the Mormons could take over the U.S. too.
Yeah, they probably make up like 30% of the US population at this point.
And
Just in
also,
Utah
North Korea could
alone.
nuke us.
China has like light speed missiles now, so that's cool. Well, we're working on
China could nuke us
inclusivity in
too.
the military. They're building transatlantic missiles. Yeah. Which is honestly a bit strange. Like, isn't it weird how, like, we're in a time where stuff like that is possible? And also, it's the year of Sword Art Online, apparently, so that's cool. Like robots, they exist. I mean, we've been sending people to space, like just random regular people. Like, I mean, not regular people, celebrities and stuff that can pay for it, or just rich people, just people that are not us.
Sorry, I just got a massive brain shit. What?
Oh, sometimes I get a thing where if what is that? Yeah, no, thank you. No, I don't think I want to be here anymore. That is awful. That is a bun with eyes coming out of its shoulders.
A bun.
Yeah, a bun being
Like
a giant demon with fists.
what? I can just. All I can think of is a fucking like
A
like a
bunny.
Cinnabon fucking little bun with a.
It just became sentient and then grew extra arms. I mean, eyes out of its shoulders.
It launches chocolate to kill enemies.
Basically, this has to be in its ability at this point.
No, it has to be hot fudge so it can burn the enemies.
It's a fire type.
Or just regular chocolate to make them fat and die.
Just like my grandma.
Yeah.
Diabetes. 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 Everything's better with diabetes. Don't question that. Oh my god, I have
I
almost
am
4
going to
million
die
experience.
of beaties.
Die of beaties? What is die of beaties?
I'm going to die of beaties.
Beaties nuts.
Oh my god. Diabetes nuts. My god. I never thought of that.
You're welcome. You're welcome for that.
Diabetes nuts.
I'm glad that amused you so much.
It really did.
Oh, you are a second grader
Yep.
who also
A
likes to
second
talk
grader with the
about
humor of someone who went through the Vietnam War or something.
someone who's been in jail for 30 years.
Also, there probably will never be another competitor to YouTube.
Probably not.
YouTube itself does not make money. Fun fact.
Except for TikTok. TikTok's just stupider than YouTube, so it drew people in.
YouTube doesn't make money. Did you know that?
Then
It does
how?
not make Google money.
Then how
Because
is
it takes so much money to upkeep all the bullshit going up on there every day.
Then how do they stay afloat?
Because it basically balances itself out.
Just barely enough.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly, they probably lost some money, but, you know.
doesn't matter. Everything's still going. Everybody's happy. If YouTube went down, then billions of people would probably start killing each other.
Yeah, apparently what the website is built on, like, is really big for Google to have, and so they keep it.
And if they got rid of it, even still, the real apocalypse would begin. So, at least I'd be killing my neighbors. But I don't know about you.
Yeah, I don't care. Probably just kill my neighbors and use their bones to make a guitar.
Oh no. Well, I think that's where we're gonna have to end it.
Ray.
So, anyways, guys, the alarm inspector's out. Have a nice day, and we shall see you all in the next one. Bye bye.